And somebody just opened a ticket. Lovely. Alrighty, thank you guys for attending. I appreciate all you guys who took the time of your day to be here, whether or not you can make it in game or not. We all appreciate it. I'm just going to start off by reading over this pursuit policy real quick. We're going to be going over, obviously, pursuits and radio etiquette. You know, what it should sound like when you're initiating traffic, responding to CFSs, or just in a pursuit in general. When involved in a vehicle pursuit, the initiating officer shall advise radio the following information and any additional information that may be pertinent to supervisors as well as responding officers. What needs to be stated and updated frequently? The want for the pursuit, which means the crime committed. It's the initial crime which you attempted to stop the suspect for, not the crimes committed during driving. We do not pursue for traffic violations. If you just pulled somebody over for running a red light or running a stop sign and they take off on you, lock a plate and put a bolo out for it. We don't need to be risking public safety because the dude ran a red light. Mention vehicle description, number of occupants if possible, direction of travel and location, use landmarks if possible, not all postals are obvious. Speeds of the vehicle, this should be updated often to radio. Usually update every few turns, you don't need to say it every transmission. Roadway conditions, weather if applicable, and traffic conditions including peds and bicycles. Any additional resources that may be needed, airship, canines, supervisors, etc., and any pertinent updates. Pursuits shall consist of 4 officers unless the need for more is present. The primary officer responsible for driving, the second officer responsible for radio callouts, a supervisor, and a canine unit if possible. Officers shall not put themselves en route to a pursuit on the radio. You shall allow the officer in the pursuit to put out all radio traffic necessary. Additionally, officers not directly involved in the pursuit, meaning in addition to the 4th in the pursuit actively, may trail, parallel, or otherwise get into position to deploy things such as stop sticks. So, I don't see that being utilized a lot. Stop sticks, they're a really good asset that we don't use. So you can stop a pursuit without even being in it. You know, if you're good with geography, they're saying they're going east on East Joshua Road. You know where they're heading. Try to get ahead and set up spikes.
Also, with that being said, during the pursuit, I shouldn't hear you saying, we're making a left, we're making a right. I don't need to know if you're making a left or right. I need to know the direction of the travel. So, are you north, east, west, south? And I need to know the name of the road and the postal.
That is correct. I'm gonna keep going on here. A pit or vehicle intervention shall only be conducted when it is safe to do so and with supervisor approval. Speed should be below 50 miles per hour and risk to passersby should be minimal. At the conclusion of a pit or other intervention, officers should attempt to pin the vehicle so it cannot go mobile again. Following a pin, officers shall set up for a high-risk vehicle stop as we talked about previously. Big thing, if these regulations are not met and if supervisors are not able to obtain pertinent information for the pursuit, even when prompted to provide it, the pursuit shall be terminated. A big consistency that is not good that I'm seeing is, and it's not only from Sheriff's Office, I've seen it a couple times from CHP, we're calling out pursuits and we're not saying the want. If I ask even, 2 times for a want and you don't say it, I'm just going to terminate. I need to know why you're chasing this guy. I would need to make sure you're not chasing him for some bullshit reason. That wraps up the pursuit policy. Sorry, go ahead, Sergeant.
Another thing with it also is a lot of the times I don't hear traffic updates. So I don't know if anybody understands what pertinent information means, so I'm going to break that down for you guys. Pertinent information is the important information that I need or that you need to transmit over the radio for a supervisor that is 10-8 to be able to fully understand exactly what is going on in the pursuit and to try to kind of get a game plan whether or not that pursuit is worth pursuing or worth terminating. The end all be all goal for the department is to keep the deputy and supervisors safety above all else, because we're no good to anybody if we're dead or injured. Um, it just makes it harder for us to do our job. So, some pertinent information I might need is the vehicle that we're pursuing. Are they clearing intersections, or are they blowing through intersections, almost hitting vehicles? Are they cutting in and out of cars at 100 miles an hour? Like, those are details that a supervisor might need to be able to understand what's going on during the pursuit. Um, are they blowing red lights? Are they blowing stop signs? Are they hitting cars? Um, Things like that. We're gonna kind of do an example. We're gonna hop in game. So those of you that aren't in game, can you please get in game? And we're gonna have a demonstrated pursuit, and then we're going to demonstrate radio callouts for that pursuit, and then we're also going to demonstrate what a pit maneuver should look like and how that request should be out on the radio to a supervisor. So, O'Connor, you're going to be the
Sure.
supervisor that gives the approval for the pit or denies the pit, okay?
Alrighty.
All
You want
right.
me to be secondary?
Yeah, I'm going to have you secondary.
All right.
I'm going to start the radio calls, and then you're going to enter the pursuit afterward. And then,
All right.
Lincoln 3, are you getting on?
He's already on.
Okay.
Here, just to barge in real quick. I don't know if it was mentioned. We do not pursue if they're going oncoming lanes.
Oh,
If they're going southbound, and then I don't know if you already
no.
harped on that. My apologies. But if they are going southbound in the northbound lanes, terminate the pursuit. Also, I don't know if it was mentioned, you don't need to be a supervisor to terminate your own pursuit. If you initiated a pursuit, and obviously it's a valid pursuit, they're wanted for, a stolen vehicle or something like that, and you don't have to ask for permission to terminate. If you think that the danger risk is too big, terminate, because you're probably right.
So this pursuit's going to be on a 10A51, which is a stolen vehicle, for those of you that
Here.
don't know your codes.
Let me stream my screen real quick so they can see it. Are you guys able to see my screen?
Make sure the recording's still rolling. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Corporal Rains, are you able to see it? Alright. Can you hear me in game, King? As well as Discord?
No, just Discord.
Just Discord. Okay, perfect. I didn't want you to hear double voices, so.
Corporal
Corporal.
Foxmeyer, I can see it. Sorry, I'm driving.
Nope, you're all good, boss. Well, I don't want you to look at the stream if you're driving, so just do your best to listen. Alright.
Alright. Everybody
Do you want me to
ready?
join late?
Yeah, you're going to join late. Cox, you set?
Alright.
Yep.
Whenever you're ready. Station 1, Sam 1. Pursuit with a 10-8-5-1, 3006 eastbound on Hammer Drive. Speeds 20, no peds, no bikes, light traffic. It's going to be a gray 4-door Kia. Vehicle's going to be clearing intersections at this time. We're 3009 eastbound on Conklin. Speeds are 30, no peds, no bikes, light traffic.
Station 1015 on the secondary, will be southbound, Alhambra, 3010. We're now going to be westbound East Joshua Road, speeds of 40, nearly just struck a vehicle still traveling westbound. Still be traveling westbound, 3002 East Joshua Road, be about speeds of 50, moderate traffic, roads are dry, no peds, no bikes. He just struck a vehicle.
Station 1, Sam 1. Request to pit. Westbound Joshua Road. Speeds 50. No peds, no bikes, light traffic.
Still going to be westbound Joshua Road 3028. Be about speeds of 40. Stand by. Sim 15 to Sim 1. You're clear for pit when conditions are clear. We're going to be westbound Marina Drive 3029. Overtaken vehicles, nearly striking them. Hit unsuccessful, still westbound Marina Drive 3030. Just struck head-on with a vehicle, still traveling westbound Marina Drive 3031. No peds, no bikes. Roads are dry. Pit 3031. We'll have one box, be a felony stop.
Alright, and that's how you do a pursuit. Any questions on that? Nope. And that's how we do a pursuit. Any questions? On how radio callouts should be? Or how to pit or anything like that? How to request one? And then you'd go into your high risk there.
I'm gonna take that as a no. Here, Cox, if you wanna head to just no clip over to the airfield, I just wanna go over conducting pits real quick. Cause I don't think that was really harped on during Academy or really at all.
I'm gonna get over those to the recording session.
Alright, perfect. I also got it on my stream. So, obviously, like I stated in the pursuit policy, you're going to want to ask for permission, state road conditions, make sure that there's no passersby that could be injured by your pit. It needs to be below 50 miles per hour. A little thing with GTA is even if they don't look like they're desyncing, they're still desyncing. So if you're going about 50 or more, if you aim, wait, don't move. If you aim like where their rear quarter panel actually is, you're not gonna hit them. So you need to aim a little bit back, maybe like that much. Can everybody see like where my push bar is? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Yes.
Alright, perfect. Alright, Cox, if you just want to take off and go about like 50 to 60 miles per hour, nothing crazy. I'm gonna do my best because I am desyncing a little bit, but obviously you ask for permissions. Do not do a pit if the supervisor does not approve you. Approved. Now you're gonna aim a little bit behind the rear quarter panel, about right there. And you see how I didn't hit him in my eyes, but it worked perfectly. That's how you're gonna do it, and then obviously you would set up for a high risk. So normally the person who would conduct the pit, obviously if I'm already over here, I'm gonna block oncoming lanes this way, and they would set up. And so this is why we have 4 units, because if it ends, you got your primary unit can block oncoming traffic towards, and then you have your second and your third can set up for the high risk, and the fourth can block the traffic coming that way. Does that make sense for everybody? Any questions, concerns?
Yes.
Okay.
No, sir.
Alright, perfect. And obviously, whoever's primary over here, you're not going to stay over here, you're going to wrap around, because if he starts shooting, you're right in the crossfire, so.
So, for this one, Cox, I'm going to have you swap spots with me. Okay. You can take the contact. So, I'm going to be the supervisor that gives y'all approval for the pit. And then I want a supervisor that thinks that they know how to, or when to terminate. I want them to be in charge of terminating the pursuit.
My headset just died for like the past 10 seconds. Did I miss anything important?
No, you're good.
Okay.
What was that?
Are we
Okay.
switching positions?
I said I could get second.
Okay.
You're
I
gonna
can
take
be-
secondary in the pursuit.
I am?
Yeah, my bad. I didn't have
Well, here,
secondary.
I can be. I was secondary last time. You want somebody else
Well,
to get in there?
I'm gonna be the.
Okay. All right.
That'll
Or
tell
if you
you
want to be primary,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can
primary
be.
also.
I can be primary.
Do call outs.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, Cox doesn't know how to drive.
Apparently. All right, so we'll just do the same thing. Stop us for a 10-8-5-1. slam on traffic on it, blah, blah, blah.
Station 1, San 15, I got one taken off. Want the 10851. We're going to be eastbound, Joshua Road, 3037, speeds of 60, no peds, no bikes, road's dry. We're now going to be eastbound, Panorama Drive, 3038. We'll be up to about speeds at 80, no traffic. We're now going to be eastbound 3046.
Station 1, San Juan. Update radio.
Under 70 miles per hour. Light traffic, no ped signs. Back to the left. 49.
O'Connor, speak up. I can't hear you.
Oh, my bad. We're going to be continuing northbound Sonora Freeway 2050.
Well, O'Connor, are you primary?
Yeah. Oh, do I have a secondary back again? Okay. Secondary.
You need to take callouts then if you're secondary.
Can't
No.
terminating pursuit.
Terminate it.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I was about to say terminate, but see, you don't have to be the. Obviously, he is a supervisor, but let's say that's a deputy being primary. You can terminate. Well, you need to terminate right there. If a supervisor hears oncoming lanes, they're going to terminate immediately.
Which is
You don't
why.
need to-
Which is why
Go
when I
ahead.
said left lanes, I clarified that we're still in the left northbound lane, it's just the left lane of travel.
So you've got lane 1 and 2. Lane 1 is a slow lane, lane 2 is the fast lane. And then any lanes in between would be extra numbers. Your fastest lane is going to be your highest number. Slowest lane is going to start at 1.
Oh, also another thing I want to harp on, I don't know if y'all saw it, but obviously I lost eyes and O'Connor picked up primary. If I see he's coming towards me, I know I was already primary, but I'm not going to pull in front of O'Connor and get primary back. There's no need to do that. Just fall in, let every vehicle pass you, and then fall in. That's a big thing I've seen where people just try and get back into the pursuit. Let everybody pass you because it's not worth it for everybody to have to slam on their brakes because you
So-
want to get primary or secondary.
This time, we're going to do another pursuit, and I want you guys to practice passing each other. So call out your pass, request your permission when the unit that you're requesting it from gives you, says go ahead and pass, or 10-4 pass on left, right, whatever. Then make your pass. So,
Info. Station 1, San 15, I got one taken off. The vehicle pursuit want is going to be stolen vehicle. We're northbound Sonora Freeway, 2055, be about speeds of 50, light traffic, no peds, no bikes. Desync is crazy.
Yeah, you just
Oh.
teleported behind me.
Yeah.
We're going to be continuing northbound Sonora Freeway 2000. Be approximately 60. Light traffic, no peds, no bikes. Road conditions
Sec-
clear.
Secondary, take out callouts.
We are still northbound 2000 Sonora Freeway. The little to no traffic. Sam 15 to primary requesting permission to pass when clear.
Permission granted.
Sam 15 pass him on your left.
Secondary taking call. It's going to be continuing northbound Sonora Freeway 1000. Light traffic, no peds, no bikes. Road conditions clear. Great Ocean Highway 1000 westbound. Making a right, not a right. Highway northbound.
So don't say right or left. Just say directional travel.
Heading northbound Great Ocean Highway 709 to Knoxville. Like, so continuing westbound 712 Great Ocean Highway on Knoxville.
Sam 15 requesting permission to pit when conditions are clear.
Speed.
Speed will be about 70, little to no traffic, roads are dry, no pets, no bikes.
Permission denied. Be very careful, locals like to turn into if you're not a passer.
Yeah, you just about got pitted by local.
Yeah, that happened to me yesterday too in pursuit. Ready to continue northbound Riverfront Ave 722. Passing vehicles.
One more thing to think about whenever you're updating callouts, if the vehicle's actually clearing the intersections or if they're blowing through it, and you should update the speed
Right,
as
you
they're
just-
blowing through it.
There, you just loop through it.
Wow!
Yep, you just.
I don't even know where
We've
you're going.
obviously
There he
lost
is.
sight. Oh, we regained eyes. He's gonna be going behind me at this time. There he is. Continuing to flee.
Oh my goodness.
He's up. Northbound corner in front of 912. Gonna be clearing the intersection, making southbound turn 910 in front of.
Sam 15 will
Yeah,
be
exactly.
secondary, taking over callouts. We're going to be eastbound Riverfront Ave 915. Be about speeds of 60, little to no traffic, no pets, no bikes, roads are dry.
Through traffic. Southbound. 60.
Just blew through the intersection 921. We are now westbound Riverfront Ortega.
At this point, I would have the plate lock on. Southbound turn onto the bridge.
I'm going to be southbound Bayview Bridge 940. Be about speeds of 70, moderate traffic, no pets, no
Sound.
bikes.
Station 1 came to a turn in pursuit. He passed into a.
Can't even see it.
Alright, that
I was
wasn't bad.
interested.
So good job on, not allowing that pit. Speeds were over 50. 50 to 55 is okay. Anything over that, you really don't want to pit. Also, a lot of you guys, I've noticed, like, in patrol, do not clear your intersections. During the trainings, y'all always do great. But y'all get that tunnel vision in the heat of the moment, and y'all don't clear your intersections. So, can someone tell me what you should do to clear your intersection?
Yield.
Slow down or stop. Change your siren tone. Use the air horn. Do whatever to make people aware that you are coming to that intersection, that you're attempting to clear it, and that you're going to proceed.
Okay. So that was a good answer. Good job on that. Make sure you're checking left and right as you're crossing before you cross, and then proceed on. At the end of the day, you're not going to catch every suspect that you chase. There's going to be a few that get away. Don't get in your head and be like, oh, well, I couldn't catch him because I had to clear intersections, and then the next one you choose not to clear intersections so you can get the guy. It's not worth you getting in a traffic collision to catch somebody.
No problem.
Alright. Cox, your primary.
There we
You want me to switch to the Civ?
I
go.
don't.
Yeah, if you want to. I kind of want to practice call out.
Yeah, I think I have 220.
Here. You wanna hop in the Explorer?
Good second.
If one of you could stream your screens, because I mean, I don't think they need to see the Civ's
Yeah, I got it.
You can just keep
perspective.
looking back. It's fine.
I'll
It'll be
just
a
stream.
different angle.
Here, I'll actually
I
keep you guys
am my
pulled
stream.
over.
O'Connor, I
Y'all
don't
wanna-
think you should be sharing the telemetry flag.
Yeah, this is a very bad idea.
Or at least turn it down to like 15 FPS or something.
Dude, it dropped my game immediately to 15 FPS.
There I go.
It's
All right. Well, if y'all can't, okay.
Brooks, are you in game right now?
Alright,
No,
there
I
you go.
can't
Can
get
y'all
in
see
game.
me?
Okay. Yes, we can. Sorry.
Reigns, King. Does it look good on y'all's end?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, perfect.
Yeah, I see ya.
You should also send me your fucking lighting strip.
Yeah. Alright.
'Cause-
So,
Ooh.
O'Connor, start the pursuit. I'll call out the one and everything.
Cox's lead on the supervisor.
Station 1, Sound 1, 1080 with a 10851 northbound Bayview Bridge, 1074. Speeds 50, no pets, no bikes, light traffic, gray four-door Kia. Weather rainy, road slick. Just struck a
man.
vehicle.
Station 1 King 2, terminate pursuit. I terminated that soon because of how bad the road conditions were getting. You'd have wanted to pursue something like this. Because you've seen immediately how Cox slid out.
Yeah,
There's no point to pursue in the rain.
exactly. Same thing if it's snowing or anything like that. So, just lock the plate and then put out a hot sheet on it. It's pretty simple. And so for the ones that don't know what a hot sheet is, it'll be in the recording, it'll also be on my screen here. You go to records, you got a new record, hot sheet, mark it as active, vehicle or subject associated, because we only have the plate. You're going to put the reason for the hot sheet. So you put stolen vehicle, took off, this postal, we terminated pursuit, blah, 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 blah. The initiating was Sam 1, Sergeant Chadwick, please reach out to him if you get the guy, or whatever. Then you're going to attach the vehicle plate, and then you're going to attach the charges, and then you'll fill out the rest of the information. It's not super difficult. I don't see a lot of people filling out paperwork. That needs to be kind of, worked on, but we're getting there. Are any of y'all able to actually change it to extra sunny instead of rain?
I don't know how to do that, if I'm being honest.
No, I believe only traders have that power.
I thought admins had it.
Only senior admins and can change the weather. So
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway,
But assistant sheriff is in game right now, so not sure if he's in his head or what.
Here, I can do a slow pursuit for y'all. That makes it better.
okay.
We just want to pursue in the rain in general.
I want to activate Air Force so that I can throw out my callouts.
Yeah.
But we don't
Here.
put
We
people
don't
on.
have the people for that. So does
Actually,
anybody
hold
have
on.
questions on the pursuits or radio etiquette? Mainly pursuits, because that's all we pretty much covered. No.
Negative. No questions, sir.
Okay. Alright, so next we're going to talk about radio etiquette, right? A lot of y'all guys mess this up. You guys put in filler words, You guys use it as what I would say push to think instead of push to talk. I hear a lot of ums and ahs and a lot of pauses in between. Transmissions should be around 10 to 15 seconds at most, preferably like 10 seconds or less. If it goes longer than 15, say what you need to say a sentence, break, let off the key for a minute, and then get back in it and finish up your transmission. So for instance, I'm going to do a traffic stop here with Fox. So Fox, we'll just say he ran a stop sign, right? Coming up behind him, line him up. He's going to pull over. I didn't have to pull up my siren or anything. He sees it. Sometimes you will. Next, I'm going to get on the radio, and it's going to be something like this. Station 1, Sam 1, 10-6 traffic, South Riverfront Ave, 938, break. 28 is going to be 7, Victor, Nora, William, 039. Again, 28, 7, Victor, Nora, William, 039. And that's how I would call out a traffic stop, if you can't do it all in one. If you can get it all out in one transmission in under 15 to 20 seconds, go for it. If you can't, say break, take a pause, and then continue with your transmission. And that'll kind of keep you guys from saying and big long pauses and things like that. Give yourself a couple seconds to kind of, get your thoughts together before you transmit. So if you've got to say it a couple times out loud in your head, whatever, before you key up and start saying it, do that and then key it up and say it out. It shouldn't be super difficult. I think a lot of you guys overthink the radio, and that's the biggest issue with radio editing. When you're calling for other units, so let's say I'm trying to reach SAM 3, or let's do SAM 14. So I'm trying to reach SAM 14, so it's going to be SAM 14, SAM 1 direct. SAM 14 is going to respond with go ahead.
Go ahead.
Can I have you 1081 or RSO station Palm Springs? And then now he knows he needs to report to RSO Palm Springs station. So make your transmissions brief. If you need him, for instance, let's say we're in Coachella Valley and I want him to swap to car, just say SAM 14, SAM 1 direct. He'd say go ahead. I'd say
Go for SAM 14.
can you swap over to car for a second?
SAM 4.
We're going to go to car, have our conversation, and then we're going to swap back and call ourselves back to 10-8. So I'm done with my traffic stop. So station 1, SAM 1, 10-8. And that's pretty much how that would go. Normally we don't have a dispatcher in the past few weeks. I think we're supposed to get a dispatcher back here soon. When dispatch gets on, make sure you guys are, letting dispatch know things. Don't just ignore dispatch or try to self-attach yourself to calls. I'm not going to speak too much on the dispatch thing, mainly just because it's kind of a harder subject to cover. I'll let somebody else that knows a little bit more about dispatch talk to you guys about that.
Go ahead. Do a transmission. I'll try my best.
No, don't worry about it. We'll let, if Talib comes back, we'll let him do one. So, is there any questions up to this point about how radio should sound or how pursuit should sound?
I don't have any questions, but can I add something?
Go ahead.
As far as I've been taught, don't call out the plate unless we don't have dispatch on. At least that's what I've been taught. I don't know if that still stands.
So, it's honestly personal preference. If dispatch is on, advise them of a 28. If not, you don't have to. But if you can or you want to, you can. So,
Okay.
Just so that way everyone else knows kind of the base plate of the vehicle, and then if they take off, oh, this person remembered the plate that was called out, but you didn't because, you know, whatever the case may be. So now that person can, you know, put out a hot sheet or whatever. Also, when you guys are on traffic stops, so for instance, I don't know where Fox went, but I think he went over here.
Oh, my bad. I kind of deleted the car. Where are you?
It's all good. So let's say I'm on a traffic stop with this gray vehicle right here, right? So you can set up a keybind to lock your plate reader, have your plate reader up, all that stuff. And so now that vehicle takes off, well, it's for a traffic stop for a traffic violation. Okay, I'm not going to pursue, I'm not even going to call out that they took off from me. I'm just going to go in here and create a hot sheet. Now I don't have to worry about it. Any questions on that?
No, sir.
Okay. So I don't really have anything else to cover with you guys. Everyone kind of seems to have grasped that. Supervisors, do you guys have anything? Comments, questions, concerns, anything that you think could have been different?
You stupid.
Wow. I do have one thing. If you guys refer to the training bulletin within Sheriff's Office Discord, literally the most recent message is all about radio etiquette, what it should look like, what it should sound like, and all that stuff. So if you guys, you know, aren't 100% on it, you can refer to there. If you have questions and you don't want to ask it in front of everybody, you can reach out to me or follow chain of command. But we have a training bulletin in here and then also in the main Discord. If you go down to DPS, or Department of Public Safety, and then training bulletins, there's a bunch of stuff in there too.
And the recording from this training will also be put in the bulletin board here just shortly.
Yeah.
So please make sure that we're, you know, checking up on policy updates, training bulletin, department resources, things update constantly. The more you know, the better, and the better you're going to perform, and the more you're going to stand out for the department. So, any other supervisors, command members, anything like that have anything else?
Nope.
Okay, deputies, do you guys have anything that you want to say, or questions, comments, concerns? Take that as a no. Okay. All right. I'm going to end the recording. So.